various startups in Pune, I too wanted to utilize my summer productively. While thinking about the next idea that could change the face of Earth, I remembered a past experience. The school council election voting day last year, involving over 600 students, cast their vote by submitting it on a paper chip. Unfortunately, things weren't going right. Right before my eyes, I saw students voting multiple number of times, or submitting a blank chip, or writing Superman and Spider-Man and submitting the chip. This experience was the trigger for me. This inspired me to create a computerized election voting system to ensure smooth and error-free elections. I began working on this idea in early May. I made 4 programs for the 4 houses of Orchid School: Udan, Ujala, Unnati and Umang, each having the same Java code with minor modifications. I did my best to keep the outlook simple. Each program had the house name, general instructions on how to use the program, and 2 categories for voting, that is House Captain Boy and House Captain Girl, with the nominee names under each category. A text field was present under each category to enter your vote, and a submit button to cast your vote. Below the button was a message box which displayed "Thank you for voting" if a correct vote was entered, and "Invalid vote entered, please vote again" if a wrong vote was entered, accompanied with a voice message for the same. Each nominee was assigned a number against their name, and to vote, a voter had to only enter the number corresponding to his choice for both categories and press submit. The interesting part lies in the interior of the code. Firstly, I added all the necessary validations required to prevent a wrong vote. Secondly, to prevent loss of votes in case the computer crashes or power fails, I ensured that the results are continuously saved internally in a file. Finally, to give a democratic touch to the system, each voter had to bring their voter's ID, which was their school ID card, before voting. A volunteer who was present at each of the 4 voting booths had a student list, and before a voter could proceed, his or her name was marked off the list. The voter could now proceed to vote in a secret ballot manner, after which the volunteer put an ink mark on the student's finger. So, what did this program achieve? Did this change anything? Well, it changed everything, my friends. Now, with a highly organized, automated and efficient system, a lot of hassles with manual voting have been avoided. Previously, the entire process was time-consuming and tedious for teachers to count each vote by hand before declaring the results. Also, large amounts of paper were utilized in making hundreds of chits. Well, not anymore. After the completion of the entire voting process, I felt mixed feelings of satisfaction and thirst for some more. Through this program, I want to inspire students to unleash their potential and make a difference in this world. And that is why the next plan is to gather like-minded individuals and approach schools to create a computerized election voting system for them as a replacement to their manual system. A perfect combination of passion, change and entrepreneurship, don't you think?